Dolphins, Vikings coming up on EA Sports as we come to you from Minneapolis, Minnesota for today's game.
This is a game today that could come down to the two running backs. Two of the real stars of the sport. Two players who went in fantasy drafts really high. How do you see this one going down today?
We won't talk about that. Let's talk about good things. But, you know, these two teams are stars. You know why? Because we can see how the football team is built. And I think it is no doubt about it. The offensive line's a big part of it. They always have hope. If they block their guy a little bit, these running backs can make a big play out of it.
And a flag comes out. On his way.
He's in for the touchdown, but hold on a minute. There's a flag down. There's a flag away from the football.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block, and a long touchdown run.
He's taken down at the 23.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
The Vikings take it from the 23, and it's on target with Kyle Rudolph.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Third down and 1. Slashes to the left side. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end. The quarterback breaks away and is able to pick up yardage on the ground.
Jim, do you remember years ago, every time the quarterback would run, all they would do was just try to get to the ground? Not nowadays. These guys, they run with the football, they're aggressive, and they get it done.
They are in on Peterson. And that's a gain on that play of about 4. Out of the shotgun formation. Olivier Vernon takes down the quarterback.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 40. Going deep. He caught
it. Still the prettiest play in the NFL. The long arching pass down the field and watching a speedy receiver run right under it. What a throw, what a catch.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. It's Sue who takes the quarterback down.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick, and that's a big sack down near the goal line.
The Vikings approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Bridgewater by himself in the backfield. 3rd and 12 to go. A short field goal try on the way. The kick is through for 3. We're late in the first, and that field goal puts them on top.
Yes, and it's a confidence boost, no question about it. When you get a field goal or a touchdown late in the first quarter and it puts you on top, it just feels good.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Dolphins line up, split backfield. The Dolphins from the 27. Taking off. Cutler is now going to hit the ground in a slide and in the play.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
First down, offense readying for the snap.
The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. Play action fake, looking to throw. Rhodes is all over the ball carrier.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
The Dolphins snap it at the 41. Cutler's on the move. Airing it out.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation. Anytime early in the game you get an offense at 3rd and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
Jennings with the reception. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
That was very short work for the offense as the defense steps up and makes another nice go of it.
Was terrible. They got to come up with a better plan than we've seen so far here early in this game.
That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone.
The Dolphins with a nickel look here on defense.
He's hit as he throws it.
2nd down here.
Let's go. Luke with the 8. Luke with the 8.
Peterson's handed the football.
The Dolphins guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Loss of 5 on the play. 3rd and forever. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The Vikings trying to catch the defense by surprise here on 3rd long. They go with the run, and sometimes those runs on 3rd and long work, and you can pick up a 1st down. But that time the defense was ready. They tried it, and it didn't work.
Landry's got it at the 17. And a run back of only a couple.
The Dolphins didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
The Vikings lined up in the nickel from the gun. Jarvis Landry with the catch.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Dolphins will go for it here on 4th down and short. The Dolphins take it from the 28. It's caught by Landry. Newman's there to make the tackle. The Dolphins with the gutsy call, and they convert here on 4th and short.
Yeah, it was. Gutsy call by the offense and the offensive coordinator. But look, this guy's willing to take chances, and he tries these plays and these situations every game, and that time they came through.
The defender able to knock it away.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Moore's gonna scramble. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Dolphins official. Jay Cutler's injury won't hold him up enough to keep him out of this game. He's ready to head in as soon as possible. Back to you.
Takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter. Launches it down the field. Makes the grab. Touchdown. And with that trip to the end zone, they're out in front here midway through the second quarter.
What a good feeling. You know what they want? They would love to get in at halftime and still have the lead because it just gives you confidence. It makes you feel good, and you can enjoy that cold drink at halftime.
Patterson will test the coverage. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. First down at the 22. And they are in on Peterson.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down, 4 to go. Got a flag on here, and they get the sack. Third down after the penalty. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Halftime, 2 minutes away. Third down after the penalty. Peterson. Wide to the left. That's a pickup of 14.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch. I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about making mistakes. Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
Bridgewater's going to slide and avoid the hit.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
Now first and 10. And Wallace got it on a pass, had some heat on. That's his first reception today.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why
the ball is fumbled. They bring him to the turf.
The Dolphins offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
We have a review coming from the booth. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
Second and goal from the 4. And there's a drop.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal from the 4. It's intercepted. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
That's a big-time play right there, Phil. The interception virtually assures they'll be holding the lead at halftime.
Absolutely. Big-time play by a big-time player. He read the quarterback, got in position, and made that interception.
The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. Miller with the reception. The Dolphins are going to burn the... There are 3 timeouts right here. That leads us to second down.
Jay Cutler from the shotgun. It's caught by Kenny Stills. Mark him down for another reception.
Not surprised at all to see this hurry-up offense in a situation like this. In the NFL now, you got to be the aggressor, and this offense is definitely being the aggressor.
Comes away with it. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Lamar Miller has the catch. Miller's take it down at the 25. The Dolphins have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
Patterson's going to test the coverage this time. He's tackled right at the 24. That return is good for about 27. Takes the knee. And that will close out the first half from the Twin Cities. We'll step away from halftime and be back to Minneapolis in just a moment for the beginning of the third quarter. The Vikings getting set for the kickoff. The second half is officially underway. Williams has got it on the return. Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Cutler steps back into the gun. Over to Cameron. Rhodes is in on the tackle.
The Dolphins coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
Second and short. Cutler's running away from the pressure. There's a flag right there. There's a call we don't see all that often. An illegal forward pass.
Yeah, that's right. The quarterback that time was past the line of scrimmage. He lost his judgment where he was at on the football field. I can understand why. Trying to avoid so many hits. Didn't realize he crossed the line of scrimmage.
Cameron had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
It's all about play calling in situations like that. When you have a small lead, you're trying to protect it. You want to control the football. You can't expect just to go out there and run normal plays. The offensive coordinator's got to give you something that they're not ready for. They didn't do it that time. That's why they're punting after 3 downs.
The Vikings offense trots out onto the field looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Peterson, left side.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing. But you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh. That opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
And Blake in on the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. Second down and 4. The catch is made by Jarius Wright, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down here after the completion. Adrian Peterson takes the football. Mitchell's all over that offense and brings him down.
The Vikings have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. Peterson's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up, quit trying to run the football, and throw it down the field. Well, I know in a situation like this, here's what you have to do. You have to call a play that at least gives you a chance to pick up the first down. If it's not there, then you tell the quarterback to throw it short.
Going for the deep ball, but they can't connect. That defensive coordinator came up with a terrific game plan today, Phil. So far, not giving up very much at all here in the third quarter.
Well, the defense is playing so well. I'll bet you the coordinator wishes his contract was up so he could go in there and get some more money, because he's done a terrific job with the team. It's extremely sharp.
Cutler's lined up. Two tight ends set. He's scrambling now. Looking long.
And it falls incomplete. Man, that was an impressive throw down the field, but he overthrew his receiver in the end, Phil.
Jim, when you get a receiver down the field in this position as a quarterback in the NFL, you can't miss him like that. And I know it's far down the field, but these quarterbacks, they're better than ever before. You got to hit it. A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
Cutler's completion percentage 70% on the day.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Cutler set. Empty backfield. From the gun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
The Dolphins offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
The Dolphins have it at the 34. Almost intercepted that time. Only 34 yards to the end zone. Cutler's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Welcome back to the action on a day where defenses have ruled. The coach is going to go for it. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Miller's met after a gain of 8.
Well, you got a small lead in the second half, and you go for it on fourth down. That is a risky proposition, but the head coach took a big sigh of relief over there on the sideline because they picked it up. Good job by the offense.
Has Cameron. That's a gain of 6. That's another reception. Give him 2.
The Vikings have speed on the defensive side, no doubt about it. And when they're backed up, they don't have to worry about players going by because they're in the red zone. They become even faster. Way to get to the football on that throw and catch. And they stop the play for a short gain. Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this? That he does a great job, gets in there and sacks the quarterback.
Mounting a serious drive. Cutler standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And there's Cameron. Smith's the one who brings him to the ground. The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2.
Moore's got it in the gun. The ball lands in the hand. It's down, Dolphins.
Early in the 4th, and they look to have seized control of this one with that touchdown.
Boy, I think they did. Now it's up to the defense. Go out there and shut the opponent's offense down. If you do that, this game is in the bag.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Bridgewater's going to take it from the gun. But the hit knocks the ball out.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
The Vikings from the 27. Here's Rudolph. Rudolph's tackled right at the 35.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the 4th quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
3rd and 2.
Wright's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's reception number 4 for him.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
1st and 10.
Vernon gets to the quarterback.
Oh, man, defensive coordinators love this. When you can hit, or this time they sack the quarterback without even blitzing.
Bridgewater's going to take a snap from the shotgun. Pass is intercepted. Bridgewater's going to make the tackle.
The Dolphins now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Snapping the football from the 28.
Cutler's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Cameron had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
3rd long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on 3rd long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle at the run.
And intercepted!
The Vikings will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in the football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
The Vikings continue to pass the football. When they have, they've looked in one familiar direction. Wright's been the top target, and he's been very strong in this game.
The offense, what a tremendous design they've had here today. They've had many ways to get this football to the wide receiver, and he has done a good job of taking advantage of it. Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Bridgewater's back in shotgun formation. And it's swat away.
Good play that time by the defender. He read the quarterback, got in position, and knocked that pass away on 3rd down.
Bridgewater standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Peterson's got it. 1st down. 2 minutes to go before this one's in books. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now. Peterson, solo back set.
Staying with the passing game on 1st down.
And Wallace got the catch and the first.
always try to save the timeout or timeout when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
That's his first reception today.
When it's man-to-man defense, what do? It's you against the receiver, and that time the receiver won. Also a nice throw by the quarterback.
The Dolphins with a nickel look here on defense. Vikings take it from the 43. Makes the reception. And they are in on Peterson. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. The Vikings will take the snap from the 40. The Vikings now move the chains. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. First down at the 26. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The Vikings snap it at the 26. The Vikings get a first down. This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
Makes the catch. Touchdown. Well, the touchdown still gives them a chance. Slim chance, albeit, but still with a chance to pull this one out in the end.
Yeah, it is slim, but listen, it's never over. You and I have done so many games where we've seen miracle finishes. So let's don't put this one in the win column of the team yet. Let's see if the other team can find a way to win. I don't think they had any choice. He had to go for the onside kick there. And really the kick is just not good enough to give his teammates a chance of recovery. And now the game's probably over.
The Dolphins come out in a jumbo set. The catch is made by Cameron. The Vikings will stop the clock here with this timeout. Needing to preserve time. The Dolphins offense doesn't want to do anything to screw this one up at this point, Phil. They've got the lead, and they've got the football late in the game.
Wow, you're such a positive guy, Jim. I like that comment. Go down there and tell them that. Don't screw it up. But what do you do in a situation like this? I always like to try to draw the defense off sides on first down because they're anxious and you can take advantage of it.
3rd and 5 following the incompletion. 2 tight ends on the field here. Here's the running play. Off tackle. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Vikings will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The mission statement here, it's an easy one as the offense comes onto the field. Got to go down the field, score a touchdown to tie this game in the late going.
Yeah, that's right. You can't be too conservative in a situation like this. You know what you need. You need that touchdown, so you got to be aggressive in your play call, and the quarterback got to be aggressive in his throwing.
So they're coming off an incompletion. They do have a timeout, so they could go to the middle of the field if they want to here in the late stages.
You're exactly right. That's what it does for you. You know, the defense is not done. They're going to protect deep. They're going to protect the sidelines. They want you to throw it underneath. And if you do and you get tackled, you're right. Use that timeout.
Very nearly intercepted. Phil, it's 3rd down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
Ndamukong Suh has the sack. The Vikings call for a timeout. They want to talk it over on what should be coming up, the final play of the game. Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. Going for the home run. And it's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short.
Is every win sweet, or are the close ones that much more satisfying than just blowing someone out for 60 minutes?
Well, the close ones are more satisfying because the tension is there longer. And the longer you're under tension, when it finally comes to fruition and you win, it just makes it that much more exciting, Jim.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.